Could impact the Panasonic EV battery plant in DeSoto that's supposed to open sometime this year.
KSHB 41 News reporter Elise Schoening has done a lot of work on the plan, and she explains what this move could be.
Experts are watching for the impacts tariffs could have on battery making in the U.S. It's a waiting game for people in the Kansas City area, too, as DeSoto is still preparing for Panasonic to open its doors. As a realtor, business owner, and resident of DeSoto, Sherelle Witt knows timing is everything.
Honestly, it's very hard to predict right now.
New housing is popping up all over DeSoto. The growing city is preparing to house more people with the new Panasonic plant in town. Sherelle is waiting to see how tariffs will impact the new housing.
Is wood going to go up? Is steel going to go up? You know, things like that. Are those costs going to go up?
Chris Keel is an economist in Kansas City.
What is there to say for the potential impact of tariffs on the battery industry when it comes to, of course, we are waiting for Panasonic to open their doors here in DeSoto?
The assumption when Panasonic opened its negotiations and started looking for things was that the electric car was the thing, and it was going to be the dominant form of transportation sooner than later. Well, now that is in question.
Tariffs on China have already increased battery costs for U.S. buyers. Chris is one of many experts watching how tariffs could keep impacting price and production of batteries.
The challenge for companies like Panasonic or anybody else is, wow, there's a lot of difference between 10 and 20%. Which is it? You know, are we going to see really costly steel or just kind of costly steel?
Chris says with tariffs constantly changing, it can make it all hard to predict.
I think time will tell on how that affects everything.
Sherelle knows time is money, especially here in DeSoto. Elise Schoening, KSHB 41 News.
Panasonic gave us the following statement saying, quote, "There aren't any updates on anything tariff related. The Panasonic Energy facility in DeSoto remains a growth area for the company, and we are actively recruiting to fill positions. Our hiring plans for that site have not changed. We encourage those interested to visit our careers page," they said. Panasonic also tells us there's no news yet on an opening date. We know you're wondering. We have been continually checking.
Yeah.